Welcome back to AutoScoop with your host, Adam Goldfein.
Hey, welcome back to AutoScoop. I'm Adam Goldfein. The day at the Atlanta Dragway just keeps getting better and better. Now, if you thought that drag racing was only funny cars or top fuel vehicles, then you had it all wrong. Because as the day goes, I keep learning more, and we're talking about pro stock motorcycles. And I'm here with Matt Smit. Now, you're currently in the lead, Matt, in this whole competition, so it's a pleasure of ours to get the chance to sit and talk with you. How you feeling?
Thank you. I feel good. I'm looking forward to this weekend and running here at Atlanta.
I got to say, I think you're insane. I just want you to know for the record you're nuts. And you're also so cool about it. You're like, yeah, whatever, I'm fine. But how do you fly down that track? It's one thing to be buckled in a car and have all the safety around you, but to put yourself basically on a rocket with two wheels.
You know, I don't know. It's been natural. You know, I started this in '96 riding a motorcycle, and my dad races cars, so it's kind of natural to do this. And I'm a small guy, so I like to go fast, and this was the quickest way to go fast. You know, with a little money. And
so, how fast do you go? We know that the funny cars say do the quarter mile 310 miles an hour. How fast does the bike get up to as it goes down the track?
We run almost 195 mile an hour in a quarter mile at under 7 seconds. So we're in the 6 second range.
How do you stop?
Just brakes. We have no parachute.
I was going to say, there's nothing behind you other than
Yep.
And you're cool with it, right?
Oh, we're cool with that. I have a good time doing it, and we were world champion in 2007, so we have a good program.
I got to ask you about NitroFish because it's a very cool gear. You're wearing it. It looks good. What's the deal with the NitroFish?
NitroFish, that's an apparel company that's been in NHRA for probably 10 or 12 years, and Kenny Koretsky owns it. It's a real good apparel company, and hope everybody comes out and buys shirts and keeps it going for us.
There you go. What about as far as motorcycle? Which motorcycle do you ride?
I'm on, this year I'm on a Suzuki.
Okay.
I race for Don Schumacher Racing, and NitroFish our sponsor. So, all in all, it's a good deal. They have a very good program at Don Schumacher.
You have kids out there that I watch as I'm, let's say, riding in my car going down the highway. You sometimes get the kids that whiz past you on the motorcycles. There's really a better and a safer place for those kids to do that, isn't there?
Yes, that's why you should go to the track and do it, on a Friday night or Saturday night. Every local track, even if it's 8th mile, they have a race program to do that for. So we get all the street racing off the streets and do it at the racetrack. It's a lot safer.
A lot safer. And from your standpoint, what are the 1 or 2 safety things that you do to make sure that as you're going out there and you're trying to win, you do it so you can show up for the next race?
Right. My crew, they take care of the bike and they check everything. We be sure that all the tires are good and we don't have no loose bolts or anything. But our main thing is we wear a leather suit, which is custom made to fit us, and we wear safety helmet. With impact makes us helmets, and so we have the safety gear in case we do crash the bike.
Right. And is this the sort of gear that you would have on the street, or no? This is totally specialized for the racing
It's
circuit?
Totally specialized for the racing of 190 mile an hour plus speeds that were occurring, but it's pretty close to the same thing you can go buy at the local dealership in street suits.
How do you prevent doing the wheelie?
We have wheelie bars on the back of it.
I know, but isn't your goal to keep it going as fast as possible and keep that momentum down? Are you leaning as far forward as you can? What's your posture as we're watching you go down? What should we be watching in the stands is really what I'm asking.
What I do is before I take off, I'm sitting on the bike pretty straight up.
Yeah.
And when I drop the clutch, I throw my body weight forward.
Okay.
And so I throw about 60 pounds forward on the bike, which makes the bike react, and I'm with the bike, and it keeps the bike keeps it launched good, and we stay off the wheelie bars a lot.
And that's exactly, because you don't want to be riding down on the wheelie bars. You'd have that kind of resistance. You wouldn't get the same speed.
Right. Wind gets up underneath the bike, and if the tire gets too high, it unloads the rear tire and it spins. So we try to keep as much traction as we can to the rear tire.
Do you do the same sort of getting the tires wet, as the cars do, and do you do the engine breakdowns the same way as the cars do?
Yes, we do burnouts before a run. And when we come back, we don't necessarily change motors. We're like pro stock car. We do the clutch and tires and maintenance like that. But that's about what we do in between rounds.
It's fascinating, and I'm excited to watch how the motorcycles do out there. Are you feeling confident?
Oh yeah, I feel very confident. We're first 2 races of the year. We set the national record the last race. So we hold the record, and we're the points leader, so we have a good bike.
So you have a great chance of winning it again this year, and we want to congratulate you on that. It's a great opportunity to talk to Matt Smit here at the Atlanta Dragway. Stay tuned for more AutoScoop coming up in just a minute here on the CW69. We'll be back.